So for the next question, it's kind of the reverse. What's happening now is I'm told what the output is. We're told here that this function produces 28, and the question is what value of x would produce that output. So, I represent the output of this function like this. F of x is 28. So that's how I represent it. The question is what's the x that went into it to produce it. So if you look at it, you can see here f of x is this 4 times the quantity of 2x minus 5, but f of x is also an output of 28. So I'm just setting these two equal to each other. So if you look at this, what this will allow me to, the question this will allow me to answer is what value of x will make the left-hand side equal to 28, and that's what I want. I want to know the value of x that produces this output. A couple ways I can go with this. First, I think I'm going to divide both sides by 4. If I'm dividing 28 by 4, that would be 14, and half of 14 is 7. So if I divide both sides by 4, on the left-hand side I have 2x minus 5, and on the right hand I have that equals 7. Then I'm going to add 5 to both sides. That gives me that 2x is 12, and finally I'll divide by 2, giving me that x is the number 6. So 6, when 6 is fed into this function, and 6 is the value of x right there, it produces an output of 28. So the answer for part A, when x is 6, the output is 28. So we'll use the exact same technique for the second question here. I'm going to go ahead and just set my function 2x minus 10 equal to the output equal to 6, and then solve to figure out what the input has to be. Again, adding 10 to both sides, I get 2x is 16, and dividing both sides by 2, x has to be the number 8. So evidently when I feed 8 into this function, it produces an output of 6, and you can verify it. 2 times 8 is 16, and 16 minus 10 is indeed 6. So the answer for 3b is 8.